So here's an outlet that we use every day, and as you can see, it powers this espresso machine just fine. There's nothing obviously wrong with this outlet. But when I plug in a receptacle tester, it tells me something different. It tells me that the hot and neutral are reversed. And you can see that with the lights that are coming up and the diagram that indicate what those lights mean. So when I plug in my new receptacle tester, it tells me right there, 120 volts, but the wiring is not correct. Hot and neutral are reversed. Let's take it one step further and take some readings with my meter. From hot to neutral, I have 119 volts. From hot to ground, I have 0 volts. And then from neutral to ground, I have 120 volts. That right there is telling me that the hot and neutral are in fact reversed. So let's go ahead and shut the power off, open it up, and see what we got going on. So as I pull the receptacle away from the wall, I can see that I have hot wires where the neutrals are supposed to go and neutral wires where the hots are supposed to go. So this again confirms my suspicion and what the meter and what the receptacle tester were saying. The hot and neutral are reversed. Now one more thing I did notice here is that I have 4 brass screws on this receptacle when I only should have 2 brass and 2 white screws. So I'm not sure if this was a reason why that receptacle got wired reversed or not, but I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to put a new one in. So if this outlet still works, why is reverse polarity a problem? This appliance still sees about 120 volts across it, so in many cases, it'll operate completely normal, but reversing the polarity changes which parts inside that appliance are connected to the hot conductor. A lamp socket is probably the easiest example. If it's wired correctly, the small contact at the bottom of the socket is hot, while the threaded metal shell is connected to the neutral. That keeps the energized contact down at the bottom of the socket, where it is much harder to accidentally touch. Changing a light bulb with reversed polarity could result in an electric shock if you were to touch the threaded part of the light bulb. So another example to think about is a simple appliance like a toaster, with a switch that's designed to disconnect the hot conductor. But with the polarity reversed, that same switch may be opening the neutral side instead. The toaster can still turn off because the circuitry has been open, but parts inside that appliance can remain connected to that hot conductor. So off doesn't necessarily mean that everything inside is de-energized. So now that I've put everything back together, time to turn the power on and give it a test and see what we've got. So let's plug the tester in and see what information it's telling us. Telling us 122 volts and correct, because now it is wired correctly. So yes, an outlet with reverse polarity can appear to work perfectly normal, and that's exactly why a fault can go unnoticed. So there you have it. The outlet worked perfectly normal, but the polarity was reversed. And that's exactly why a simple outlet tester can be such a useful tool. You can have a problem and never know it just by plugging something in. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.